Now to the Justice Department officially closing the investigation into the 1955 murder of Emmett Till and saying a federal prosecution is not possible. Lindsay Davis, who spoke with Till's family, joins us with more on this. Good morning.
Good morning. 66 years later, the wound has not healed for the family of Emmett Till. The news from the FBI provided no balm for their heartbreak. Several of his relatives described themselves as disappointed but not surprised that this case is finally being closed without bringing about any charges.
For 66 years, we have suffered pain for his loss.
This morning, more than 6 decades after the brutal murder of Emmett Till, the Justice Department announcing they have closed their latest investigation into the teen's lynching.
What did you initially think that you would hear, Ms. Gordon?
I thought that I would hear exactly what I heard, is that there was not sufficient evidence to bring new charges, and therefore the case would be closed with no new information found.
The FBI reopened the case in 2017 after historian Tim Tyson claimed in his book that Carolyn Bryant Donham, seen here in a 60 Minutes report from 2004, had taken back part of her claim that Till had grabbed her and allegedly made lewd comments in a Mississippi grocery store, but Donham denied recanting. And on Monday, the DOJ concluded that there was no sufficient evidence to support any new charges. Tyson telling ABC News in a statement that Donham told her attorney her story but did not mention any physical contact, which she described in court as more or less a rape attempt, which she told me, that part's not true. I was well aware of that.
He had to meet his death in order for change to come in the world. That sparked the civil rights movement, and from that we got a lot more justice and a lot more privilege than we would have had.
In 1955, Till was taken from the Mississippi home of his great uncle by Roy Bryant and J.W. Milam, the husband and brother-in-law of Donham. His tortured body was pulled from the Tallahatchie River 3 days later. Till's grieving mother, Mamie Till Mobley, then made the decision that changed history, holding an open casket funeral for Emmett, her only child, which thousands attended and fueled the civil rights movement.
Roy Bryant and J.W. Milam were both tried and found not guilty by an all-white jury. A few months later, protected by double jeopardy, they confessed to the murder in a paid interview. Both men have since died. As for this notion that no one will ever answer for the death of their relative, the family, they are clinging to their faith. And 3 of the relatives quoted some Bible scripture yesterday after that press conference, saying, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord." And at this point, they say this is something that Mamie herself had said before her death.
And knowing that his death, as tragic as it was and as painful as it was for them as a family to say, but we know that it helped in some way in sparking the civil rights movement.
That they feel in some way his death made more of an answer than perhaps his living would have been.
Yeah. We owe that young man so much. His suffering, his sacrifice changed this country.
For sure.
Lindsay, thank you so much, as always. We appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.